ever met before? Where do I know you from?
Lost in the midst of pain, then you came to save me like an angel from above, and you showed me the way till I can walk alone, till I see the way. Now I can rise again. Now I stand. You make me fly above the pain. You make me rise above the rain. You make me smile when you see me cry. You make me. Since I had you by my side, I can touch the sky. Anyway, since you took me on top of the mountain, like an eagle, I fly away till I can walk alone, till I see the way. Now I can rise again. Now I stand. You make me
Have we ever met before? Where do I know you from?
Welcome to another day of the Hustlers Avenue, the show that brings you your favorite artists all the time to your cell phone screens. Today I'm joined by Minister, well known, very well known. So thinking about tech, I just want to give an interview. You guys must understand, this guy has a lot to say and a lot on his plate, and he has been doing major things in the industry since I even think before I was born, but then that's not the case. From me, this is Hamaku who joined me today when I walk this journey with Minister. How are you, Minister?
Fine, and you, madam?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, oh. What's funny? Oh, yeah, no, I just left my phone for some other reason.
So tell me, we know you, Minister.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Kingsley. Ish.
Apple.
Yeah, no, my name was big before the Kingsley one.
Brand.
Yes.
And then the brand became bigger than you. I get it.
They must sponsor me.
Exactly, hey, like Kingsley. We are watching.
Yeah.
The endorsement in Yalan.
I think they're coming. I'm doing a song for Kingsley anyway, so why not?
Oh, Minister's full of surprises, guys.
Yeah.
I actually need 5 minutes. So, Minister, tell me, where are you from?
I'm just from my earth. I came in 1970 something. That's it, from somewhere. Born in Limpopo though. Then I'm working from the Vaal.
Great one.
Yes, from 70, then I ended up working.
Great.
Yes.
So, Minister, when did you start music? I had a rumor. He once worked downtown. Everyone's wish. How can an artist be better than get that downtown? So, when did you start with your music?
I think around, when was that? Around 2002 or so. I came to Joburg. Luckily, I bumped into Level Matos. I had a demo she loved. Then I produced some of the songs. Then I thought I was called for this. Fuck. Sorry.
The legendary Level Matos. You worked with him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did. That's where I met DJ Christos, and that's when I started having interest into the whole production thing. Then you end up thinking maybe a call for it.
Yeah, I was thinking I was called for it. Lady. I didn't even make it to the Limpopo movie. You know, Mariana got a chance to work with him. With her.
With her.
Exactly.
I don't know if. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, Minister, I want you to tell me about your journey in the music industry. From downtown studios to where you are right now. How was it? And how is it still going even now?
I think when I started, it was me trying to be an artist. Then I diverged and I learned to produce. Then after producing a couple of artists, I felt like that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I want to do my own stuff. Then I took a step back and started doing my own thing. Then that's where I am now, trying to just give what I can to the world.
Exactly, when it comes to music.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste your time. I want you to tell me about your song request. Just song request, one of your favorite songs.
Legendary Bob Marley Redemption song is still one of the greatest for me, because I feel like as people, not only blacks, but as people who have moved from physical slavery, now it's just the mental one that we must just sort out. Because I was surprised, like blacks, like they'll live in small houses and stuff. Even if they're given a chance to get distance, they'll still cut themselves small stands by themselves. So I could see that the slavery is in the mind, because even if nobody's forcing them, they'll still opt for the smaller portions by themselves. So I can see, okay, now it's running inside them. It's no more people who's forcing them. So that's why it's one of the greatest songs for me, because I feel like from any background, until you emancipate your mind and move away from slavery in your mind, you will always be a slave, even if the world is free.
Yeah, a very powerful point. Mental slavery, a big one. I see a lot of people are suffering from it. They don't believe in themselves.
Have we ever met before? Where do I know you from?
Themselves. And we give them freedom, though we still feel that freedom is not free, but the small things that we've been given, I still feel like we misuse them.
Yeah.
Like given the internet. It's kind of like a spaces, yeah.
Yeah, no, I believe in one thing, that always don't wait for things that you don't have, use what you have. So whatever you're given, because I think it's a trick that God is playing on us. He puts a puzzle like this. If you see your dream coming into past 5 years from now, it means you don't see the 1 year next week. You understand? Exactly. So, but the puzzle is there for everyone. That's why some people are making it today, some people are making it to next week, because they are seeing it closer. But if you don't see it, obviously you might see it in 10 years, or you might see your future coming to pass in 5 years from now. Whereas there's the 1 year next week.
Exactly.
But you can't see, because you don't see the puzzle. So use what you have. Because that's also, the world makes us to focus on things that we don't have, like $1 million that you don't have to start whatever you want to do. Then you end up wasting time thinking, if I can only have $1 million. No, it's only with what you have.
Exactly. Minister. Whatever you saw, whatever you've dreamt, tomorrow. So, Minister, I kind of feel like your breakthrough was quite easy. From Limpopo to Josie, Limpopo to Sawala.
Yeah. In fact, I think that's how God wanted me to keep. I wanted to keep me into this thing, maybe for such times. I don't know, but I believe so. Because I went to school and I passed in Ghana Sharp, like straight degree. But as I moved into music, I was trapped by things like working with big artists, because I worked with some Gaiwa, H2O, I worked with Mamafa, I worked with Butwa, Sakadin. So, and wherever I go, it will be the same, whereas I'm not known. Like I'll go to Joburg and I find celebrities. I come here, I'll shoot to Vaal, I'll work with women and end up working with Kutwas. Whereas I'm not even known. So I could see, or maybe God was saying, no, stay there. Stay. Whenever I wanted to give up, He would just say, no, stay. Because your time is coming. So those were signs for me. So maybe that's how He did it.
He also fears the Lord. God wanted me to stay here. God wanted me here. God wanted me there. Ha! We need more people like you, man. More people like you that fears the Lord. That fears the Lord. That's the people we're looking for. So, I want you to tell me about your music. I know you're a recording artist and you're also a producer. I'm one of your product, Peter. They don't know. How much it? The product
Yeah, Bo. She is.
The product
It's true. It's true. Yeah, no, so if you give her time around 2 to 3, she can sing. But after 4, yeah, go, Yeah, so usually I make a record around the time that I know she's wise. Around 9 to 10, she's wise. After that, forget.
But in your bimba, guys. Oh, shame.
Yeah, but it was a pleasure working with her.
So tell me about your music.
My music, I called myself minister, or I was called minister because of the music. I do spiritual and political music. So I talk about spirituality and I talk about day-to-day life. So the name, it's in both worlds. You find minister in the spiritual world and in politics. So for me, that was the name, and that's the music I do. But I do it in different forms, in terms of I can do it kama piano, I can do it ka reggae, I can do it ka ballads. But the message is the same. It's just that realize that you're free, and then what God is saying about this and what the world is saying about the same thing.
Ako yung spiritual music, di ka lang yung spiritual music. It's about soul, about R&B, about piano. You know, we learning. It's a good thing that we learn every day. And
I think that's what I called it. I'm not really that it's spiritual. I'm trying to say I'm doing things of faith, whereby that's where our faith comes from. That's where your hope comes from. Because hope is not physical.
Exactly.
It's something you have inside you. So I talk about that because that's where I reflect to, so that I can do the physical stuff. So I'm just joining the two. So I found the name Eliona.
The relevant name. Yes. We have kids, small kids that are always encouraged, motivated by artists. Actually, everyone loves music, and there's always going to be a certain artist that you look up to and be like, I want to be like that artist. I remember the first time I heard your song, You Make Me. Oh my God, I was shaking. Born and I cannot feel it even in my life. Even this day, I still feel the same way about your music. We have kids that are looking up to you as role models. What is it that you can tell them? I mean, a lot of people, including us local artists, we tend not to be honest with the kids. It is not easy waking up every day looking all nice, inspiring. We also have challenges that are happening all the time. I want you to tell them, like, be honest with them, what to expect in the industry, what's happening.
Later in life, this is like information gathered after many years. What's important, it's only 2 things. It's just to realize what you're good at, then develop it, clean it up. Then after that, lesson number 2 in life is learn how to sell it. Then that's it, you're done. Because even those who are working, they went to school, they learned the skill, then they were able to pass the interview, which means the selling. They were able to sell that. So once you learn that and you learn how to sell, then you are done. So, but the education is not the only way, because 70% of people are not working. So you must just find what you're good at, then brush it. I mean, read some books. You don't have to go to school. Read whatever, then develop it, then clean it up. Then after that, learn how to sell, because you must take that to the market. Then after that, then you are rich.
Then you are rich.
Yeah, that's it.
Then you are rich.
That's it.
Then you are rich. Mama, then you are rich.
Yes.
Tomorrow it's me. I'm gonna read books or do whatever that I have to do. Then I'm rich.
Yeah, once you take it to the market, once you can sell it, because that's the problem. Think about it. Whatever you're not doing is because maybe you couldn't sell it enough, or you didn't have the skill enough to do it. So once you master it, then after mastering it, you put it aside, you learn how to sell. Then you take that thing, you take it to the market. It's in all spiritual books, the Bible, Quran, they tell you the same thing, that no, take your thing to the market, but then that's it. But the system obviously will teach you one way, which is maybe go to school. If it's for you, go to school, learn that, then learn to sell it, because there are a lot of people who pass, but they cannot sell themselves. So that's what I'm saying, selling is the last part of life. You must learn how to sell. Then after that, then you're sorted.
You hear it yourself. And again, I'm even doubting the course that I'm doing. Yeah, marketing is the way, man. Marketing. Learn how to sell.
Because
so
what?
You can be rich.
Yeah, in fact, you're doing it so that you can sell it, isn't it? Whatever course you're doing it. Yeah, you're doing it so that you can
but
sell
I
it.
want to go for marketing.
Yes. True.
Marketing. I'm coming. Minister, we have parents who don't believe in our own crafts, like the artiness. Our parents don't believe in it. They kind of feel that the industry is very cruel all the time, and we're still kids. We can't enter or challenge our fears. You know, what is it that you can say to parents? If your child is a soccer star, let them go. Get them proper people to groom them. If your child is a singer, minister, Kingsley, like his name. You guys should come to his studio. It's very nice. If your child is a painter or whatnot, allow them to do that. What is it that you can tell, like, parents, allow your kids to do what their heart desires?
Yeah, no, true. What's important is to realize what the child, like even parents, you must realize what the child is good at, then help him to develop that. But you can still say he can go to school, but once you realize that, oh, he's a comedian, or he loves to talk jokes, so buy books that has to do that, because he didn't learn that, he came with it from God. So those are the things that you must focus on. You see, if you love healing, maybe you must be a doctor or whatever. But you parents, you must just realize the talent that the child has. Whether it's leadership, or some people might be, every time because he's the leader. Then you must realize that then guide according to what he's good at. Because if you don't do that, it will be misplacement. To tell you good leadership, so treat her to bed, because that's where he's not supposed to be. Or so you must just let him work. He's not even good with people. So because you will waste your time if
you do something you don't like.
Yeah, you will waste your money. University at the end of the day, he doesn't like it. So that's what I think they should do. Parents must learn two things: what the child has, and learn how to sell that for the child, because maybe the child is still young. So if they can sell it, because sometimes you grew up, they saw we're not but they couldn't sell it because they didn't know how to sell it. That's why didn't know how to. So you must just learn the skill.
Very wise words. I hope parents are listening at home, that you support your kids with everything that you think they can do better. Minister has been such an amazing guest, and we pray that God blesses you abundantly so with all your heart desires, and everything that you're doing, or everything that you touch turns to gold, and continue doing that gold work that you were doing. For me, I say that I'm the girl that holds my crown tight and never falls. I'm never leaving you like this. I'm leaving you with the performance. Do stay tuned.
Have we ever met before? Where do I know you from?
we know we'll see a president. As we sold him to the enemy, Joseph, you're a dreamer, we know he'll save his people. As they killed him on the cross, Jesus, son of David, we know we will see a king with some miracles. It will rain again, yeah. This is the land of miracles, yeah. It will rain again. He's a God of miracles. It will rain again, yeah. He's a God of miracles, yeah. It will rain again. Maybe they told him he's too short. Maybe Jake to be a boxer, we know we'll see a champion. They told him he's blind. Stevie Wonder to be a player, we know Mr. Piano Man. If they tell you it's impossible, if they tell you it can be done, if they tell you you're still young, maybe they tell you you're too old. With some miracles, it will rain again, yeah. This is the land of miracles, yeah. It will rain again. He's a God of miracles. It will rain again, yeah. He's a God of miracles, yeah. It will rain again. If they tell you it is impossible, look up, look up, look up. If they tell you it can be done, look up, look up, look up, look up. If they tell you you're still young, look up, look up, look up. Maybe they tell you you're too old, look up, look up, look up, look up.
Have we ever met before? Where do I know you from?